Hubby Lystrawsome here, and the first 3 episodes of WandaVision are awesome. But yeah, spoilers for the first 3 episodes of WandaVision, so if you have not seen WandaVision, I definitely recommend you do not watch this video because there will be major spoilers for WandaVision. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Phase 4 of the MCU has begun, and it starts with Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch, and Vision getting their own TV show. And I am so intrigued. I love it so far. It is so good. The first episode... Okay, let's just go in order of the episodes. So episode 1 is like a 60s sitcom. It is in black and white. And, you know, it's so... There's not too many clues in the first episode. It's just Wanda and Vision. You know, even though there's a part where Wanda says my husband and his indestructible head, Wanda says that to Vision because she breaks a plate over his head. And she goes, in his indestructible head, which if only that was true, because his head is not indestructible. Thanos tore a stone out of it, but but you know, this episode this episode is about a heart on their calendar, and they think it's like about a special occasion, and neither of them can remember at all what it was for. So they're like, Wanda thinks it was for their anniversary, and Vision is like, what? So then Vision is at work. But actually there are a little bit of clues. There's a part where Vision is like, why do I work here? What do we accomplish? Like, he's confused of why he even works there. He doesn't even remember. And then his boss, Mr. Hart, is like, you know, he talks to him about, like, a promotion and stuff. And Vision is like, oh, that's what today was. The heart is a symbol for Mr. Hart. We're going to have dinner at my house. That's what the occasion was. That's what Vision thinks it was for. So they go to the Wanda and Vision's house, and Wanda's dressed up all... You know, she got all dressed up for Vision, if you know what I mean. So, you know, they're having dinner and stuff's going wrong. You know, like she's making dinner and it's like going crazy. And Mr. Hart and them are eating, and Mr. Hart starts dying pretty much. And Wanda and Vision are like, what the hell is going on? Well, I mean, there's a theory that Wanda did it on purpose. And I mean, it kind of seems that way. No way, there are some clues in the first episode, actually. But, yeah, so... You got Wanda, she goes, Vision, help him. So then he, like, phases his hand through his neck of the Matrix Reloaded style and pulls the food out. It reminded me of the Matrix Reloaded because, you know, when Neo pulls the bullet out of his Trinity. Phases his hand through. But, yeah, so takes it out and, you know, so Mr. Hart and his wife leave, even though his wife has a weird moment where she keeps saying, oh, stop it, while he's dying? It's like, okay, what the hell is going on there? But, whatever. You know, even though there's a theory that she was saying it to Wanda to stop it. But in this first episode, you get a commercial for a Stark Industries toaster. You know, which is cool. It's a Stark Industries toaster. And I have a theory about these commercials. Now, I looked into it, and everyone has this theory, but my theory is that it's Wanda's memories bleeding into her new reality, because Wanda created this reality. This is a new reality that Wanda created. She created a perfect reality that she wanted with Vision, because Vision died, so she created this reality so she could be with him. But, you know, the commercial is about Stark Industries toaster, and then it beeps like a bomb, so this memory bleeding in is the Stark Industries bomb that killed Wanda and Quicksilver's parents. So that's what I think. But, I mean, a lot of people think that's probably that's probably the case. But episode 2, they move to a different... Oh, and their neighbor, Agnes. It's kind of weird. Oh, and at the end of episode 1, you hear a voice at the end say, Wanda, who's doing this to you? Or something like that. Something like that. And then episode 2, still the sitcom. This episode is Wanda and Vision having to do a magic show. So they're thinking about their plan. And there's a drawer. There's like a... What's it called? A wardrobe? Is that what it's called? With the Mind Stone on it that Wanda has to get into. It has that on it, which is cool. There's a part where Vision eats gum and he gets like drunk on it. It was hilarious. It was so funny. But yeah, Vision gets drunk on this gum pretty much, and it's hilarious. But they do the magic act, and Monica Rambeau is there. Monica Rambeau as an adult is there, which is so dope. But yeah, and then there's a part in episode 2, Wanda sees a toy helicopter, but it's in color. Episode 2 is still in black and white, except for the end. Most of episode 2 is still in black and white. And she picks up this in-color helicopter that's red and yellow. And she looks at it like, what the hell is this? So she's freaking out. Well, she doesn't freak out, but she's just like, what? And then she snaps back into it. She's like, whoa. And then there's a part where Wanda and Vision see this beekeeper guy. Oh, also the toy helicopter had a sword symbol on it. A lot of sword hints in this show. Sword is like shield pretty much. But so dope, dude. But they see a beekeeper get out of a sewer, and he's got the sword logo on his back. He turns around and Wanda says, "No," and then she rewinds time. What? Wanda pulled a it's rewind time. She can rewind time, which is crazy. It's so crazy. Man, the show is so dope. I love it. I love it so far. I can't wait for more. Please give us episode 4 right now. Marvel, please do it. I need episode 4. But, so she does that, and then at the end of the episode, it gets all in color, which is awesome. Even though there's a part in the beginning of episode 2 where Vision says, "Wanda, get the light." And then they put the covers on. It's like, whoa. Whoa. It was funny. I was like, dang. Oh, and then at the end of the episode, it shows that Wanda's pregnant, which is cool. That was pretty cool. It's like, that's exciting. So yeah, at the end of the episode, it gets all in color, which was dope. And then episode 3 is where it really, really gets interesting. So episode 3, Wanda, it's in full color. This episode is in full color. Wanda's pregnant. They're dealing with that in the episode. It's moving really fast. Close to the end of the episode, she gives birth to 2 kids. They name one Tommy, and I don't know if they say the name of the other one. But Wanda says that her brother Pietro, she talks about Quicksilver. She actually talks about Quicksilver. I was so happy about that because they barely talk about Quicksilver anymore. But, oh, and there's a part in episode 2. In episode 2, there's a part in the radio that says, "Wanda, who's doing this to you? Wanda, snap out of it." Stuff like that. And then at the end, you see Darcy's handwriting in a book. I'm convinced it was Darcy, so yeah. Back to episode 3. Wanda, so they have like a baby room. She gives birth to twins. Vision is like, "Oh, heck yeah, let's go." And then there's a part. Monica and Wanda are standing. They're like talking. And Wanda mentions Quicksilver. And then Monica goes, "Pietro was killed by Ultron." Monica Rambeau says that Pietro, aka Quicksilver, was killed by Ultron. She says that. And Wanda looks at her like, she looks so mad. And she goes, "What did you just say?" And then Monica plays it off like she didn't say anything. She says, "Wanda, I said you're so strong and you did so good." And Wanda goes, "No, what did you say about Pietro?" And then it shows a necklace that Monica is wearing, and it has the sword logo on it. And Wanda says, "Who are you? What is that?" No, she goes, "What is that symbol? Who are you?" And Monica looks like she just snapped out of a 70s sitcom, which is what this episode is. She looks like she just immediately got snapped out of it. She goes, Wanda goes, "Who are you?" Monica goes, I don't know." Like, huh? What did you just say? Excuse me? Like, what? And then, Wanda is really angry. You can see it on her face. Vision comes in, says, "Oh, hey, where'd Monica go?" Even though that's not her name in the 70s sitcom. Her real name is Monica, but I think they had, like, a fake name for the 70s sitcom. So Vision says whatever her name in the sitcom reality was. Where'd she go? And then Wanda goes, "She had to go home." And then you see modern time, regular reality. It's not Wanda's reality. It shows regular reality. And you see it start flickering in the sky. And Monica flies out and lands on the ground. Bunch of cars and helicopters go up towards her. And it's like, Wanda just kicked Monica Rambeau out of her reality. Wanda kicked Monica Rambeau out of her reality because she didn't want to say who she was. She said that Pietro got killed by Ultron. Wanda was probably like, "How the freak do you know that? Get out." She kicked Monica out of her reality. Like, dang. It's crazy, man. And, and then it pans to the side and you just see what looks like a normal trees and stuff. And then it starts flickering too. It's flickering because something's going on. So obviously they know what's going on in Wanda's reality. They tease it in the first 2 episodes. And it's like, dude, what is happening? So something's going on. This show is getting so interesting. I cannot wait for more. Please give us more right now. I need it. I cannot wait for episode 4. And I'm going to talk about episode 4 when it comes out. I was planning on waiting till season 1 ended to talk about this show, but I couldn't. As soon as episode 3 ended, I was like, okay, I can't wait. I have to talk about the first 3 episodes right now. Because it was so interesting. Like, do you guys think Ultron is going to come back? I think it's a possibility that Ultron comes back. When you look up the cast on Google, Ultron is in it, but I don't believe that because you can edit the cast. So I don't believe that. And also, whenever Avengers Endgame was first coming out, if you looked up famous Hugh Jackman movies, Avengers Endgame popped up, and Wolverine obviously wasn't in that movie, so it's like, they can edit it. But it's like, do you think Ultron is coming back? I think it's a possibility. What if he is? What if Ultron comes back? What if Quicksilver comes back? There's rumors of Evan Peters' Quicksilver being in it, and Aaron Taylor Johnson. Like, please, Paul Bettany said that a surprise actor was going to be in it. Like, I can't wait. I need it. Please. Dang. But yeah, it's like it's flickering, and something's going on in that reality. Oh, I forgot to talk about the commercial in episode 2. The commercial in episode 2 is a watch, and it says Hydra on it, and it's a Strucker one. So it's Hydra. This memory bleeding in is whenever Wanda and Quicksilver worked for Hydra. That's what that memory is. And then in episode 3, there's like a Greek commercial of Greek gods and stuff, and it says Hydra again. So I think this is some of Thor's stuff and Hydra bleeding in again. So more Hydra and some Thor stuff this time, I think. But yeah, this is just such an interesting show. I love it so far. I cannot wait for more. I need episode 4 right now, and I'm going to definitely talk about it, because this is when it's going to get interesting. Stuff is going down. Even though I always thought it was interesting since the first 2 episodes, because I was upset. I'm already obsessed with this show. It's so good. I can't wait for more. But yeah, what if Ultron comes back? Please bring Quicksilver back, the Aaron Taylor Johnson one, but even the Evan Peters one. But I need the Aaron Taylor Johnson one to come back. That'd be so dope. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of WandaVision so far. I love it. Sword is awesome. Monica got kicked out of Wanda's reality because she mentioned Pietro and stuff like that. That's great. Or she talked about Pietro getting killed by Ultron and she's a Sword agent. Wanda caught on to it and was like, nope. Vision is cool too. I didn't talk about Vision that much. He's cool. He's dope. I like when he doesn't have the makeup on. No, I like when he has the makeup on and when he doesn't. It's cool. But when he's like, it's so dope. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm losing track here. But let me know what you guys think of WandaVision so far. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait for more. And yeah, there's going to be 9 episodes this season, which is exciting. But I really wish that the next episode would come out. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of WandaVision so far. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I love it, and I can't wait for more. But yeah, guys, please give this video a like. Please subscribe to all of y'all, and check out some of my other videos. WandaVision.